Yo, what's good, fam? I just wanted to come on and speak, man, about DMX. Passed away today, and it just hit me super hard. It just hit me super hard. Like, this the only time I really stopped bawling my eyes out. Word up. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no shame, because that shit hurt. And I think for a lot of people that have, experienced the loss of a loved one through drug addiction, substance abuse, mental issues, whatever it may be, this hits doubly hard. This joint, this thing really hit me on the Pac and Biggie level. Like, if you was around when Pac died and when Biggie died, like, and you experienced that, like, what I'm talking about. Like, it was just unbelievable. You know what I mean? Like, we just lost MF Doom. I mean, we've lost a lot of people this last, couple of years. Like, and it's been a lot. It's been a lot, man. It's been tough. And, they all hit me. I've been devastated by all of them. But for some reason, this one is just hitting me real hard. Because, like I said, when you had a family that died of substance abuse, and that addiction, how it takes hold and can make a person leave all logic behind. I mean, this man was one of the highest selling entertainers of all time. Like, one of the highest, one of the most successful rap artists, musicians, people in the world. And that was not enough to, make him leave that shit alone. People's kids, people's parents, siblings, best friends have been made second to that drug. That addiction is so powerful that a parent could turn on a child, or a child could rob their own parent. Like, it's crazy, and so I know a lot of people are saying, he had everything and he threw it away and woo. It ain't like that, bro. It ain't like that at all. It's a disease. It's a mental disorder. You can't, unless you know about it, you can't speak on it. You know what I mean? My auntie passed away, due to addiction, overdosing, and much the same story as DMX. 14, 15 years old, got put onto it by someone they trusted, someone they looked up to. And, they got bamboozled, they got hoodwinked, they got led astray, run amok, all of that. Their whole lives ruined at 15, at 14. So, yeah, man, don't blame the dog. Don't criticize him. Don't be mad at him. Just pray for him. Just be understanding. If you never had a problem with addiction yourself, or you never had a family member that had addiction, or you never been through nothing like this, try to have some empathy and try to consider what someone else might feel like. Don't be on your high horse, preaching and talking about stuff you don't understand. Because if you understand it, I don't care if you've been clean for 10 years, 20 years, you still know that, whatever, if you don't go to that meeting every day, or, whatever, one day at a time, they got to take it, and if you don't know what that's about, please don't make yourself look like an idiot and talking about it. DMX was one of the greatest lyricists of all time. I don't care if he's in your top 5 or your top 10. He's not in a lot of people's top 5s and top 10s. I bet that changed now. See, here's what happens. We lose these brilliant artists And that's when all of a sudden they become, so brilliant and such geniuses and so renowned. I mean, everybody was like this to Michael Jackson. Then he passed away, and all of a sudden, oh man, this Michael, he's the greatest. And whoa, whoa. Don't let people die before you realize who they are, or you appreciate them for what they gave you. X changed a lot of lives, inspired a lot of people, and he deserves, the respect of and the honor of the benefit of the doubt, but he deserves to be held up for what he gave us, not for what he can do for us now. And I'm saying that speaking on the record companies who already today, right now, already have a DMX tribute album or whatever it is right now. So that go to show you how grimy and slimy the industry is. Bloodsuckers, straight up vultures. Talk about a culture vulture. It's the industry. I wanted to tell y'all, how I felt about it, and also salute DMX, man. And I wanted to pray for him, and everybody should pray for him and his family. The dog was big on prayer. One of the greatest MCs, preachers, ministers. He could have been anything. You know what I mean? And he was. Matter of fact, let me read y'all a letter he wrote. Not a letter. It's a song he wrote. Y'all might know it. Y'all might not. But it's called "A Minute for Your Son." And he says, "You got a minute for your son, Father? I need to talk. I'm so tired of trying to run, Father. Let's walk. I'm so sorry for what I've done, Father. It ain't my fault. But the devil's been on my back lately. He's like a hawk. You never give us more than we can handle, but it's getting hard. And I'm a strong individual, but I need you, God. A lot of things that I used to do, I don't wanna. Run the streets like I used to. I know I'm gonna. Speak the word for you one day. Up in there like hallelujah on Sunday. I thank the Lord for the blessings that you gave me, and for your life with the blessings that you saved me. And for my wife, you have carried me through enough times, and that's the truth. Married me to rough times throughout my youth, and through it all I saw that you was still there with me. I was that one lost sheep, and you was coming to get me. And God came and got him. He came and got him today. Matter of fact, he didn't come and get him today. DMX was into a coma in a vegetative state, I believe last Friday. It's almost a week ago. He was going then, It's just a slab of meat on the table at that point. Once his spirit is gone, and it's just a machine keeping that body alive. Not even alive, just keeping the heart pumping, making the lungs inflate and deflate. That's all it was doing. So he was gone then. But it really struck me hard today when it was official, and the family put out the letter and the statement, and it was really official, But he was gone then. So God already took him on home. So just keep your prayers up, man, and just respect the dog, man, and respect that mental illness, that addiction can take anybody. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you've accomplished. I don't care how many people you got that's supporting you or who you love. It don't matter. That shit ain't got it don't care what race you are, how old you are, what gender you are, where you from, where you live, how much money you got, how broke you are. It don't care. So, word, man, just salute to the dog, and please, man, be respectful and be understanding. That's it, man. Salute.